I'm going to try to do whatever I can to help that. Obviously, there's going to be pressure on me, no matter where I go. I've had that pretty much my whole career so far, playing in Vancouver, being the captain and stuff like that. I think I could definitely add that two-way element. Where you can put me out in any key situation and take a big face off, or be at the end of the game scoring a big goal. So, or at least helping on it. And I think I can add that to this group. Given the opportunity, and I'm going to try my best to do that.
Tom Galiti, NHL.com.
Hi, Bo. Thanks for doing this. I guess you probably knew this was a possibility with your contract situation and things were going with the way things were going with the Canucks. But were you happy that it's settled maybe earlier, so to kind of get it out of the way, or what are your feelings about that?
Yeah, I think it's definitely going to be easier. I think a little bit, maybe not mid-vacation with my family right now heading into the AllStar game, but no, I mean, I think it's going to give us some time to get settled and again get with the guys right away and learn the systems and get with the team, rather sooner than later, so I can get acquainted and get the ball rolling right away and hit the ground running.
Go ahead, Tom.
That was going to be my other question. You're on vacation somewhere right now, so this was disrupted that.
Yeah, no, I mean, it is what it is, and we're actually we took the kids to Disney, so we're just Disneyland right now, and I got the call today. So again, like, it's just been such a whirlwind and such a hectic afternoon, but in a good way. We're all really excited.
I guess last thing on that, and you may not know the answer. Do you know if you're still going to All-Star to represent the Canucks, or?
That's a good question. I believe I am still going. I don't know if this has ever been done before or happened before.
Yes.
Before an All-Star game. But I plan on going. Whole family's going, mom and dad and in-laws too, and my kids. So we'll have to have a fun weekend.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Stefan Roser, New York Hockey Now.
Hey, Bo, congratulations. For you this year, obviously, you're having a career offensive season. What's changed for you this year? What's clicked maybe?
I think a lot of it just going to the right areas and putting myself in the positions to score those goals or make those plays. I'm sure it's no secret now. I've been working with Adam Oates, and he's been he's helped my game a lot, and especially over the last couple of years, just giving me feedback and helped me with my game. So I like to think I worked hard this summer, and it's been paying off.
And we'll obviously see, where you fit in the lineup. But if you do get to play with Matt Barzal, how do you feel like you guys could complement each other?
Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of respect for Matt's game. Just his ability to make plays and pass the puck, and he's got a lot of offensive talent, and I think I can complement that with some two-way play. And if we do get the opportunity to play with each other, I'd really enjoy that. But again, it's not up to me; it's up to the coaching staff. I'm just honestly, I'm happy to be there.
Kevin Moore, News 12, Long Island. Go ahead, Kevin.
Might be a simple question, but uniform number wise, 53 is taken here. What are we thinking?
Yeah, I haven't even given it that much thought. Casey's been in the league a long time, and he wears that number well. So I'm not sure what's going to happen, but I'd gladly pick another number. He's represented the 53 very well. So not sure. I haven't even thought about it. I'll have to talk about it with my family and see what we come up with.
Pierre LeBrun, TSN and The Athletic.
Hey, Bo, thanks for taking the time. I'm curious now, in hindsight, now that you've been dealt, looking back to the summer when an extension wasn't done with the Canucks, did it feel like at that point that you thought a trade was pretty possible, or did you always hold out hope that, hey, you never know, maybe they'll come at us with another offer at some point? Yeah,
I mean, I'm not going to lie. In the summertime, and even at the beginning of the year, I thought I was going to be a Canuck, and I thought I was going to be a Canuck for life, to be honest with you. And just things didn't work out that way, and it led me to this. So I'm grateful for that, and I'm grateful the New York Islanders really believe in me, and I'm proud to be a New York Islander now. Honestly, I can't wait.
Good, Pierre.
That's good. Thank you.
Yep. We'll go to Farhan Lalji from TSN.
Bo, just wanted to ask you about the emotions of leaving Vancouver. I know you said you thought you'd be a Canuck for life. If this has been weighing on you for an entire season, to just kind of have it past you now and be able to be free of that, how much does that help you right now?
Yeah, I don't think it's really fully sunk in yet. There was a lot going on this year, to say the least, and it hasn't been an easy year. Dealing with just everything that's gone on and happened, and for it to kind of, it's not. Again, it hasn't sunk in yet, but I'm sure when this is all over and it starts to sink in, I'm definitely going to have a little bit of weight off the shoulders, and just fresh start and get ready to go with New York. So again, I'm just really excited.
Would disappointed or relieved better describe your emotions right now?
I think a little bit of both. Obviously it's disappointing. Like I said, I thought I was going to be a Canuck for life, and it just didn't play out that way. But again, it turned right into excitement to get the call and to be part of the New York Islanders. Again, unbelievable organization with great leadership, great culture, and hopefully I can add to that.
Thanks.
Gemma Carson-Smith, CP.
Hi, Bo. When we talked to you on Friday night after the Chicago game, did you have any indication that might have been your last one in a Canucks uniform?
I would be lying if I said it didn't cross my mind. Exiting the ice at Rogers there. That could have been my last game at Rogers Arena. It's it was a little bit of emotion running through me. Obviously not knowing what was going to happen. And looking back at it now, I'm kind of glad I got to soak it in a little bit and ended up being a pretty good game, for the team and for myself. So I'm happy with that.
I know your wife and kids come to most of the games, but I saw them there on Friday night. Did you guys do anything special? I know you didn't really have a Bruce moment, but
No. I didn't get a Bruce moment, but it was amazing to have them there. At least we had no idea what was going to happen, but to have them there, see my kids on the glass and warm up, it's something I won't forget, and I'm thankful that they ended up coming to that game out of all games. So again, kind of bittersweet.
Thanks, Bo.
Yep.
Joe Pantorno, AM New York.
Hey, Bo, thanks for taking the time today. You've been talking about the culture of the Islanders. This is a team that's made 2 straight Stanley Cup semifinals just a few years ago. Do you see yourself, I guess, as sort of the missing piece to sort of, I guess, meet the expectations of at least getting back to the postseason? Thanks.
Yeah, I hope so. That's my goal. Obviously, they've had such great success in the past and come up, just short. And 1 goal away in a lot of those games, and I followed them really closely and just really liked the build of this team and again the leadership group and how everything is built here. And I think I can add to that and just hopefully take these guys to the next step and making the playoffs, and then taking that next step. If we get into to get over that hump and fight for a Stanley Cup.
Patrick Johnston, Vancouver Province.
Hey, Bo. What stands out? What's the number one highlight you think when you look back at your time in Vancouver, whether it was the bubble run or something else?
Yeah, there's been so many. Obviously it's 9 years there. It was a long time, and there were so many great memories, and I met so many great people, teammates. Obviously our bubble run was a lot of fun, but I think my first NHL game obviously sticks out. Playing Colorado, and then I think being named captain Not every kid gets to be named captain of an NHL team, let alone a Canadian team, and to have all my friends and family there for that was something that'll stick out forever.
And looking back on the last couple of months, we mentioned the Bruce moment. How difficult, how challenging as a group for you as a captain as well, but how difficult for you as a group was the last little while?
Yeah, hey, I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't easy. Again, with everything that went on, and the unknown, and the family, my family is unknown of what people asking me what's going to happen, and it was a lot, and to then have to deal with you guys every day. It definitely didn't make it easier, but it's I think it made me stronger as a person, as a player, and again, it led me to this moment right now. So I'm grateful for that.
Thanks, Bo, and we always appreciated your candor.
Thank you.
Chris King, Islanders Radio.
Hey, Bo, will it help that your third game as an Islander is against Vancouver, or would you rather have had that be next year?
You know what? I was waiting for somebody to bring that up. And it's that is going to be an interesting game, to say the least. Among other things, it's obviously it's going to be a little weird skating on the other side of the ice from all my ex-teammates. But again, it should be it's a game that I've already circled on my calendar, and I can't wait to play.
Last one here, Jay Janover, Vancouver Radio.
Well, congratulations on heading to a market that will also appreciate what you've done and will hopefully have playoff success. We watched you grow up here, Bo. We watched you be a first-round draft pick. We watched you morph into a talented two-way hockey player, a goal scorer, a team captain. Your time here in Vancouver, I know you just mentioned the bubble, but we saw what Bruce Boudreau meant to this organization in only a year's time. The time that you spent here, Bo, are very near and dear to a lot of people in this province. Is the feeling mutual?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I can't say enough about, the fans and, the province of BC, and all the unbelievable people that I've met over my time in Vancouver, and getting me a little emotional here, bringing all that up. But it's again, it's a tough goodbye. And that it doesn't go unnoticed what everybody's done for me and the Canucks organization, and again, all the amazing people that have helped me through my career and jumpstart my career there in Vancouver. And I'm going to miss a lot of people and a lot to do with the Canucks. But it's going to be a fresh start for me and the family, and we can't be more excited to be part of the New York Islanders organization. Again, it's just we're really excited and can't wait to get things going.
Lastly, Bo, I know it's a business. We all know that hockey, professional sports, is a business. But was there a human part of you that was hurt, the fact that this deal wasn't done in terms of giving you a new contract and staying here in Vancouver for the rest of your career?
Yeah, I'm obviously, like I said before on the on air, I thought I was going to be a Canuck for life, and that was kind of my mindset at the beginning of the summer and into the little bit of the first part of the season. And I guess it's just a business, and that's the way things worked out. But again, it led me to this opportunity right here, and I can't be more grateful for it. And I really can't wait to help the New York Islanders hopefully make the playoffs and win a Stanley Cup one day.